Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome. Weiss, you're back. Yes, welcome. How you been? That's good, that's good. Hola, hola, happy Monday. How are you? Got Grace here. We got gaming here. I'm making Mexican rice. How are you? Welcome. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. Hello, hi. How are you? Nice. I bet you are happy to go home, huh? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy my content. Today we're making Mexican rice, some fried meat, well, steak, and some beans. I also have some potatoes in the oven. I was watching Chef earlier and she made me want to eat some potatoes. Yeah, I know how Mondays are. I mean, I don't work, but when I worked, I knew how it was. Mondays are hard for me too, even though I don't work. It's hard. I gotta wake up early, take my kids to school. It's a hectic day for everybody, Monday. But blessed Monday for everybody. Hello, hi Kibo. Yes, I did. I added oil and rice. That's all it is, just oil and rice. And now we just keep mixing it so that it won't burn till we get the color that we want. Now, as I always say on all my videos, this is optional. You can make your rice however you wish. Make it as brown as you want, as light as you want, as yellow as you want. We tend to make ours a little more on the, I don't want to say dark side, but like a little bit on the like brownish side than the typical Mexican rice. And I don't do the tomato puree that the traditional Mexican rice is. But, you know, what I do is I just use the tomato bouillon. So that's what I use for my flavor. And I just tend to fry it out until it's the brown color that I want. Because we like our rice more on the brown side than on the reddish side. So, like I always say, you can do it however you please, however you like. Rice, chicken, and turkey? No, no. Chicken and turkey? No, not today. Turkey's for Thanksgiving. Chicken is another day. Today we're eating fried steak with Mexican rice and some beans. What other dishes do I cook? I cook a little bit of everything. I cook Mexican, Puerto Rican, American, Italian. I still haven't done any like Chinese dishes or so, but I'm going to. I have a list of different dishes that my moderators gave me. So I am going to be trying different types of recipes soon. I just haven't been able to get to it because I haven't been doing too many lives, but I'll get there. I like to cook everything. I like to learn different food ethnics or tastes or flavors or recipes, however you want to call it. Because we like to try new things. Sorry, they called me. So today it'll be meat, fried meat. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Bien, ¿cómo estás tú? We're making Mexican rice, fried steak with onion and beans. And also some steak that's in the oven. I mean, not steak, some potatoes that are in the oven. I was watching another chef cooking and she made me want to eat some potatoes in the oven. Baby potatoes. Baked. So I decided to make some as well. How are you? Did you get my email? Told you the email. No, I sent you my email. Am I refrying the beans? Yes and no. What do you mean refrying? Like, what do you consider refrying? Right now I'm making the rice that I made on my short. I don't know if you guys remember that short that I made of my Mexican rice, but that's this one. I decided to make it on live this time for you guys to see me making it, but I didn't really want to do it. Hello, chef, welcome. I was just talking about you, that you made those potatoes and you made me want to make some potatoes, so I'm making some potatoes now in the oven. But here I'm making my rice. Thank you for coming. Like I always say, it's an honor to have you on here. Thank you for being here. I'm making the rice that I made on one of my shorts. I made a short of Mexican rice the way I make it, and this is how I make it. I had to make it on live, but I don't really like making rice on live because it takes long, and then my live is very long. I remember one of my lives was almost an hour and a half. So to not bore you guys, I always tend to make the rice before I start my live. But, you know, I wanted to make it in front of y'all. So this is going to take a good 25 minutes right here. Because while I'm frying up the rice, browning it up to my taste, takes a minute. And then, once it boils, turn it down the heat, let it cook, another 20 minutes. No, it's not the same as Spanish rice. It's cooked differently. And it depends what Spanish rice you mean too, because there's different types of Spanish rice. You know, I don't know which one you mean. I know there's Cuban rice, Dominican rice, Dominican rice, Spanish rice, Venezuelan rice, Puerto Rican rice, Mexican rice. So yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Hello, Lee. How are you? How are you feeling? Welcome back. I miss you, Lee. No, I didn't send you an email, Magic. I said on Spow Kings Live, I sent you my email for you to email me. I was going to ask you something in private. So I told you to email me. But yeah, this rice takes a little long. And it's like I said earlier, chef, when I first started the video, this rice, this Mexican rice, the typical Mexican rice is actually made with like a tomato puree that you make. with tomato, onion, garlic, and you blend it, make it into like a puree, and then you dump it in the rice. And technically, it's supposed to be now when the rice is this color. See it? Like a golden color. This is when you would throw in the tomato puree that you make. But I don't like making that rice. I mean, I do. I've made it before. But my family, we like more like the browner side of the rice. So I make mines with the tomato, um, what is it called? Tomato and chicken bouillon. This. This will give it the tomato taste that the rice gets when you make it with the tomato puree. So you just put that and some water and let it boil and it tastes the same. The only difference is that it's not going to be like on the wet side or on the fluffy side because you're not making it with the puree. So that's how we like it. That's why on my short that I made, I said that, the rice is actually my style. It's not a traditional Mexican rice, basically, so you can understand me. But the traditional way is making the tomato puree. Oh, yeah, girl, they have the tomato with the chicken, and they got the chicken by itself, the beef by itself, tomato with beef. And then they have the shrimp by itself. And I think they also have one of tomato and I believe it's shrimp. I don't think they have tomato and beef. I've never seen tomato and beef. But I think it's tomato and shrimp. They also have one. I only have chicken, bouillon, beef, and then the tomato with chicken. And I really like the tomato and chicken one because that's the one that gives it most of the flavor, because it's not just one flavor. It also adds tomato in it. It's pretty, really good. It basically saves you time of, making the tomato puree or cutting up fresh tomatoes and stuff like that. Or like if you don't have tomatoes, which is my case, I don't have tomatoes right now. So that, it really helps because it still has that tomato flavor without having the tomatoes. Even though, don't get me wrong, fresh tomato tastes better, but hey, it's hard times. Sometimes people don't even have money for tomatoes, like me right now. So I gotta improvise. And that's why usually I make my rice with that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if I have tomatoes, I sometimes use that anyways because of the flavor. Plus, I have never tried to brown my rice as brown as we like it, and then add the tomato puree. I've never tried it. I should one day. I wonder how it'll taste, but not sure. I don't know if it'll taste too good like brown fluffy rice. But we'll see. One day I'll try it. But what I like about rice, any rice, it could be Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever kind of rice, is that you can mix it and make it however you want. Like, there's not a specific way to make it. Now, let me correct myself. There is a specific way to make it, but you can, how do I say it? You can remix it, basically, in my words. Remix it however you feel like doing it. Add, take off, whatever you want. You could do whatever you want to your rice. You can add anything you want to your rice. Like this Mexican rice, you can add corn to it. You can add green peas to it, ham. I've even made it with Vienna sausage before. I've also made it with like tuna. You can make whatever fish, and same with the Puerto Rican rice. Now the difference is, yes, it is. That's the word. I'm not that smart. So I need smart people like you to tell me. But you can add whatever you want to your rice as long as you know how to prepare it, because don't get me wrong, if you add something to it and you don't know how to make it, girl, you're gonna have a hot mess. Like, that happened to me in the beginning when I first started cooking. Like, I thought I was a big time chef, and when I was young though, and I was adding peas and like meat to it, and I remember my first time making rice, whoo, that looked like a big old glop of like nasty throw up from a dog or something. It was so nasty. I remember my friend back in the time, she was like, what is this? I'm like, yo, I made some rice. And I think I put Vienna sausage in it, I think it was. And then Polish sausage and some corn. And she's like, I'm not eating this. We finna eat some pizza. I was like, but I tried, you know. My bad, I tried. Sorry, y'all. People keep calling me. Okay, see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, rice with tuna. It tastes really good. And it's also good with, like, rice with what we call bacalao. It's like a fish. It's like codfish. Some people call it pollock fish, but rice with bacalao is really good, too. Rice with tuna, rice with bacalao, rice with chicken, rice with pork chops. Yeah, you can make rice with whatever you want. Okay, so do you guys see how it's browning a little more? That's kind of what we want. Well, for our taste, my family's taste, brown. See? The brownish. It has gold still, golden rice in it, but we like it more on the browner side. So that when it's cooked, you'll see that it doesn't have like that white reddish type color. It has more of the brownish color to it. Hi, Mama Doyo. How are you? Oh my God, me and my son were talking about you today. Oh, we miss seeing your lives. You guys say hi to Mama Doyo. She's barely on here. She's all the way down in, what is it again? I want to say UK. Yeah, the UK, I think it is. I think England, UK is the same thing, ain't it? I don't know, but she's from somewhere. She's far like you, Chef. She far. You're far and she's far. We're making Mexican rice, Mama. Mexican rice, fried steak with onions and beans, and also some potatoes that Chef Goodies made me want to eat. Baby potatoes in the oven. I already seasoned them and I already placed them in the oven, so we can't really see until they're done. But yeah, and this is Mexican rice, my style. Don't think it's the traditional Mexican rice, because it's not. Because I've had people come out here, they're like, you're doing the rice wrong. No, I'm doing the rice how my family likes it. I never said it was traditional, because there's nothing traditional about this. So, yeah. How are you, Mama? How are the boys? You guys check out her channel. She does a lot of nice videos of, like, food reviews. She does live. Not much live, but, you know, and she does, like, she gets food from different groceries. And thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And she does, like, the review of stuff they give her, like, in pantry and food, groceries and stuff.
Can you get the little pan?
I don't know where it is. I'm hot too. I'm cooking. Yeah, her channel is pretty nice. She's actually one of the people that started watching my channel. Like, she was on one of my lives when I first started doing live. I was shy, and she sat there on my whole live watching us eat lasagna. We had a whole full-blown conversation with her. It was so cute. And ever since then, she's been a very loyal subscriber. And I subscribe to her channel. Her boys sometimes play Fortnite with my son. It's cute. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, thank you. My kids, they're real good. Thank you. My daughter was sick not so long ago. She's getting better, though. She was sick for about more than a week. But she's good now. Thank you for asking. My boys are good. Playing Fortnite as usual. But thank you for asking. Okay, you guys, cover your eyes or your ears. Not you, Grace, because you like the ASMR stuff. But here comes the water. It's just only, this is 2 cups of rice with oil. That's all I put in it. No seasoning yet. And for 2 cups of rice, I'm going to add 3 cups of water. I like to put a little more than 3 cups of water, because once I put it in here, like, it kind of like evaporates real quick, and it ends up being less than 3. So I add a little tiny bit more. Not too much. So this is how brown we like it. Can you see? and then you'll see at the end the results. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. Don't say I didn't warn you guys. You have a cough forgetting. Yeah, I seen one of your videos. I'm sorry. Lots of blessings for you guys. Hope you guys feel much better soon. All right, so after we put in the water, that's what this comes in, chef. The tomato and chicken bouillon. How much is actually this cover full? So one of these covers full. Sorry, they keep calling me. I don't know why. Every time I do a live, people want to be calling me. So that's all you put of one of those, like one whole lid full for 2 cups. But I think last time I measured it when I was on live as well. And yeah, but see, it already starts turning like a little reddish orange color. And then I'm going to taste it. Always get a separate spoon to taste, because I see some people that they cook with this one and they taste with the same one, and that's nasty because it's like you're still cooking it, you know. Don't put the same spoon back in the food. So let's taste. Stir it up so you won't taste just oil and rice. Stir it up and then grab a little bit of juice. Taste perfect. See? It's perfect. It doesn't need no more. Nothing. It's perfecto. Now we just let it boil. After we let it boil, we cover. We let it cook at, I don't want to say low heat, but close to low heat for 20 minutes. This is why I don't make the rice on live, because it takes forever. It takes forever. I don't know why, but it does. Who was it? Was it you, Chef, that you said you always get thirsty when you're doing a live? Or who was it? No, it was a different girl that I seen doing a live, and she was like, every time I cook, I get thirsty. Like, what? I'm the same way. I get so thirsty when I'm cooking. It's crazy. That's why before I start doing my live, I put my water in the freezer, so that when I'm doing the live, I just pop out the water from the freezer, drink it, and I'm good to go. Again, nice and hydrated with some cold, cold water. Look how cold that is, y'all. I got ice in there. Oh, that was you? See, somebody said, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. I get super thirsty, man. Like, it's food. Isn't it weird? Aren't you supposed to get hungry, not thirsty? Yeah. Especially you, because you be having full-blown conversations. I wish I could talk like that. Like, I be shy sometimes to be conversating. I'm conversating now because I don't want to bore you guys, but I don't be knowing what to say sometimes. Like, I just be like, I don't know what I'm going to say. I just know y'all can see my hands doing all the work. I don't be knowing nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe it's just me. So to my meat, I add a little bit of oil. Just enough so that I can mix in the seasonings. Not too much because I'm going to fry it with oil. We're going to add this. Sabor completo. Oh, no, you don't talk too much, girl. You talk just enough. Like, to not bore us. That's what I like about watching your lives. You don't bore us. All right, after I add that, I'm going to add... Oh, the seasoning fell on you guys. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Some onion powder. And some adobo. I know, but it's because I don't be knowing what I'm going to cook next. Like, I don't like to say what I'm going to cook next, and then I end up not making it. Like, I did that one time. Okay, now I'm going to put give me a second. I'll finish talking. I'm going to put the heat down now that it's boiling, and I'm going to cover it. And then we're going to wait 20 minutes. But I don't like to say because I did it one time where I said I was going to make lasagna. And I felt bad. I didn't even do the lasagna. I ended up doing lasagna soup. So it's like after that, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to ever say what I'm going to cook because then we never know. Maybe we don't even have the ingredients. Or maybe something popped up and I can't even make it live. And yeah, I don't like letting my moderators down like that. So I just...
Why do you have so many eyes in your water?
What?
Why do you have so many eyes in your water?
Eyes in my water?
Yeah, so many. A whole bunch.
Are you saying ice?
Yeah, a
Oh,
whole bunch.
because it's cold. You guys, he said eyes. So many eyes in my water. He's trying to say ice.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Neymar, come here. Golo, come here. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. But once I get situated with my money, girl, I'm gonna start making a whole menu so your people know what I'm gonna cook. So y'all can be here.
Yeah.
Neymar, chef says hi. Say hi back. Hi, chef. Say it. She can't hear you. Say hi, chef.
Hi, chef.
Okay.
Hello?
Go low over here. Say hi, chef. She says hi.
Hi, chef. Hi, chef. Hi, chef. Hi, friend.
Thank you. The baby, she's in the room though. She's not here. She's not doing too good. When you eat, grab a water if you want. There's water on the bottom. You have to not. You don't drink that when you're not eating. Thank you, thank you. Está bien, pero ahorita no vas a tomar otro. Es nomás uno. So, do any of you guys give your kids soda? Like, how many of you guys give your kids soda? I was having this conversation with my husband's cousin. He doesn't agree with me not giving my kids soda. Like, I'm like, I don't give them soda. They can drink soda when they're grown. Out of my house. While they with me? No. No soda while they with me. No, yay, see, Grace? No, I don't give them soda. My kids don't drink soda. My kid right now is drinking a Sprite, and it's only because his uncle, the one I'm talking about, bought him some. But for me to buy some for him, no. And I only told him, if you want to buy him, you can get him some Sprite, because it doesn't have caffeine, but it still has so much sugar. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't like. Like, it's okay. I gave him Sprite, I think it was like once or twice. But I think it was mainly because he was sick. So, like, the Sprite calmed down his throw up and stuff. And ever since, it's like, that's what he wants. And I'm like, no, you are not going to be drinking soda. And, like, I let him drink, like, Fanta, but not much. Because, yeah, like, maybe it don't got caffeine, but it's sugar as ever. Exactly, and then they start bouncing off the walls. Like, no, we have enough with them not having sugar. Imagine having them soda. We're good. At least I'm good. I'll pass. You know, but I respect people that give their kids soda. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't give my kids soda. Like, no, I don't want to. They can wait till they grown. When they grown, they can drink all the soda they want. A ginger ale? Oh, okay. I've never tried that before. I've heard about it, but I've never tried it. Never tried that soda before.
What?
You guys, check out this cheese. Check out this cheese. My mother-in-law made it homemade. Homemade queso fresco. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know what queso fresco is. It's like a fresh, crumbly cheese that you buy. It's this one. Look. Pretty sure y'all seen it at Walmart before. This one. That's queso fresco, right? This is store-bought from Walmart. This is the one she brought me. Homemade. It kind of looks like there's two cheeses in there. She makes this homemade. And it's so good. She brought it to me yesterday from Alabama. Well, day before yesterday. From Alabama. So I'm going to make maybe tomorrow alive. I'm going to see what recipe I can make to use that. It'll probably be sopes, because that's what I usually use the cheese for, sopes. She told me I can also use it for enchiladas, but I've never made enchiladas with queso fresco. I mean, sorry, eating ice. I mean, I'm sure enchiladas made with queso fresco taste good, because queso fresco is good. Thank you. But I've never tried it myself, you know, so I don't know if it'll be good. And I don't want to make something that I've never tried and have you guys make it and not like it. You know what I mean? I prefer to make for you guys things that I have already tried, things that I like and my family likes. So, might end up being sopes, which, how many of you guys know what sopes are? Potatoes are getting good. They're looking delicious. Y'all want a sneak peek of the potatoes? Let me know. You've heard of it, Grace and Gaming? Yeah, well, I might make some sopes tomorrow. I have the masa for it, I think. Yeah, right here, actually. I have it for it. It's brand new, so I might end up making it tomorrow. Think of what else I can put for the soap. It's not just cheese, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't like just cheese. I could probably make like a dry like a dry chile puya sauce, you know, homemade. And that's technically just like puya peppers. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's like kind of like guajillo chiles, and then you just like toast them a little bit, and then you blend it, and that's all you put in it though. Like, you don't put nothing else, just salt and the chile. Just blend it like the roasted chiles. You blend it, and it comes out like a nice little thick red sauce. And that's technically what my husband likes on his sope. Just the red sauce, queso fresco, and some onion on top. But I'm thinking I might make some of like beans. I'll probably make some beans, and then make some with like chile, beans, and lettuce, tomato, and all that stuff. I don't know. I gotta see. It depends what I have. It depends on my timing too, because my kids be here all the time, and it's hard cooking with them right now. Like right now they're here because they didn't go to school. But you know, I don't really like cooking when they're here. I like cooking when I'm by myself. Alright, let me show y'all the potatoes. Let me take them out. I don't think they're done yet, but I'll show y'all. The rice is almost done. It's getting there. It's getting there. Alright. Go to potatoes, y'all. Alright. Let them cook a little more. That's your fault, chef. Show me them good old potatoes on yours. Made me want some potatoes. All right, let me see this rice. All right, I think I could like mix it real quick for you guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, and 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Yep, it's getting there. It's getting cooked. It's getting cooked. It's almost done. I like to mix it up before it's fully cooked so that all of it can cook, especially the top, because sometimes the top doesn't cook so much as the bottom or the middle. I like to mix it up, but I'm pretty sure. Yum. They're good. Now, I like to put a little tiny bit of water in the middle. Make sure it's hot water or warm water. Don't put cold water because we have a thing. I mean, I don't know if it's true. You know, I don't know if it's true, but that's how my mama taught me. Well, my grandma. That's how my grandma taught me that when you're cooking something and you have to add water to it, you saw me. I'm gonna need you to relax. You're always you're always paying attention if I come on camera. So my mama always said, my grandma always said, when you're cooking food and if you have to add water to it after you already had water in it and it's hot, do not add cold water to it. Why? Um, she has this thing where, I mean, it sounds more like interesting in Spanish, but I'm gonna try to translate it in English. Hello, Style Kid. Welcome. You were almost late. You were almost late. Um, where, yes, but besides bringing down the temperature, chef, she says that it tends to kind of like, what is that word called? Like, it's gonna sound weird because it sounds better in Spanish, but it's kind of gonna scare your food so it won't cook right. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides bringing down the temperature, it also affects the way you cook your food. So, like, let's say this rice, let's say I was cooking it and it's hot and the water evaporated and I want to add just a little bit more water just so that it can have more um, steam in it. If I was to add cold water, my grandma says that yes, it will bring down the temperature, but it also scares your cooking, meaning it will not complete, like it will not cook the way it would cook if you had hot water. Like if you keep it hot the whole time without bringing down the temperature. I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if you understand. I don't know if you believe it, but I do because I've tried it. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Because it's happened to me before. Yeah, exactly. She knows what she's talking about because it's happened to me before where I have made rice and I accidentally just throw cold water in it. And then when I'm done, I think my food's done. All of a sudden I taste it and it's like something's off with my rice. And I used to ask her, like, Grandma, what am I doing wrong? First thing she would always ask me, did you add more water like I told you? And I would say, yes. Did you add cold water? I don't know. I just grabbed water and threw it. Yeah, but what water did you put? Did you heat up the water? No. Did you put warm water? No. Then you didn't put the right water. You put cold water, so it scared your rice. But in Spanish, it's actually espantar your rice. So it kind of makes sense. And even in your soup, believe it or not, even in your soup, if you pay attention, I don't know if you want to test it out to believe me, but if you're cooking soup and it's boiling and cooking and all of that stuff, if you were to add cold water to it, you should see what happens. Like, it completely stops boiling. But besides that, like, you can actually see that it actually sticks to the pot. Yo, I never believed that until it happened to me. It can actually stick to your pot because the temperature flows down and it like I don't know what it is. I don't know because I'm not a scientist, but it's so weird. It's happened to me too, where I'm making soup and I put cold water and boom, it just like brings the temperature completely down, and all of a sudden I have like some stuff, like some of the food residue stuck on the bottom of the pot. You know, it's so weird. Yeah, I know, Style King. It sounds weird. It sounds so weird, but I don't know what other word to use. Like I don't know, like Golo, check on your Google and look up what does espantar mean in English. I'm gonna tell you right now what Google says.
Like scared.
But check, give me a good definition. See, because I know espantar means scared. That's why I said like it scares the rice. It sounds weird in English, but like in Spanish, it makes a lot of sense. Like you're scaring your rice with throwing cold water on it, so all of a sudden, you know. No, no, no. I'm not smart. My grandma's smart. I didn't make it up. My grandma did.
Espantar means either scare away or frighten.
There you go. So it means either scares it away or frightens it. Shock. That's the word. It shocks your rice. There we go. Shock. What does shock mean in Spanish? Check. Maybe my grandma said the word wrong, but I know she used to say espantar. Oh, this ice is so good. Let's see what shock means in Spanish.
Choque.
Choque. See, my grandma don't know what she was talking about, but yeah, it actually does happen though. It's happened to me before. That's the reason I'm telling y'all. If it didn't happen to me, I wouldn't pass on the little secret. But it's happened to me before, so that's why I passed on the secret. So she's the smart one, Stocking, not me. But after you add that, I only wait like 2 more minutes and I check it again. You hear it sizzling? Yeah, that's how you know it's almost done. All right, it's actually done. Yep, it's done, y'all. Look at that rice. See how it's not like a white pink? It's actually like orange. That's the color of the rice that we like. Personally, we like. You know, like it's not the traditional Mexican rice, like I told you guys. But it's the rice that we like. Que la choque. Yes, that. See, chef knows what I'm talking about. Have I added any color? No, I did not add any color. The color comes from this. The tomato and bouillon chicken. This is where the color comes from. Plus, don't get me wrong. It's also because I fried it to a brown color. Like instead of frying it to a golden color, I fried it to the brown. Remember how I showed you guys how brown it turned out? This is how it comes out if you make it all the way brown like I did. It turns out like this. If you make it golden, if you put the tomato paste or the chicken bouillon thing, whatever you want, in it while it's golden, like more white golden, it's not going to come out this color. It's going to come out more like whitish reddish, like a pinkish color rice. This is more like a orangey brown type color. And this is how we like our rice. But don't get me wrong, I also make the other one. The other one's the traditional one. But I've made this for my family before, even family that's not my husband and my kids. And they love it. They're like, girl, when are you going to make some more rice? But, you know, I keep this little rice to myself. So, if y'all want to try it out, y'all could try it out. But I keep this to myself. Alright. Give me a second. Yes. Give me a second. Let me flip and I'm going to put the other pot so I can make the meat. Alright. Time for the meat. leave it there because I don't have nothing to put it on. All right. You want to come to Turkey? Yeah. Yeah, you did say you was going to eat before you got out here. Good you did. All right. So, this is still wet. Yeah, it's still a little wet. Oh, no, we're good. All right. To Turkey. What's in Turkey? All right, y'all. So, oil. I'm not going to say a little bit because I'm going to fry a lot of meat and plus the onions. So, yeah, she sure did, Stocky. She ate a good quesadilla. She made a quesadilla with potatoes, green peppers, onions, egg, cheese. Whoo! I haven't even ate. I still haven't ate, girl. I said I was going to cook and I was going to eat, but I haven't even ate yet. She made a bomb quesadilla. I don't think he does. I gave it to him last time. But she does make some good food though. My bad, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Lord Jesus. Alright, so let's add one onion in there. Let's see. I wish I could write on here. I don't know how to write on here. I wish I could write. Let me screenshot it. Hold on. Alright, I got it. You could erase it now if you want. I got it. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I already seasoned the steak. Put a little bit of oil in it so that I can actually mix in the seasonings. It has onion in it because I'm going to fry it with onion. And baked potatoes. Oh, Stocking, you wasn't even here when I showed the potato. Let me show you. I'm going to show you. Just because I like you, I'm going to show you. Look at the potatoes. Y'all see the potatoes? I already turned it off, I think. Oh, no, I didn't turn it off. There you go. They're off now. You're missing the A by my Habana. Yeah, it is that one, but you need the A by the Habana. Like Habana, Cuba. But it's okay. Alright, so let's mix this meat.
Mommy, every time I see scary something outside
What?
at the night. Every time I see scary something outside at the night, I'm scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. What's the first piece of meat?
What's scary something outside?
It's okay. You're fine. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. Add some onions in there. Thank you, thank you. Look at you. You're so helpful, Starkey. Adding my cash app, adding my email. Look at you. You should be my secretary. Or my assistant. My assistant, because assistant gets paid more than secretary. You're going to be my assistant. Okay, you can delete the email now. Pretty sure you got it. I don't want everybody else to have it. Not everybody that come in here. That water was good. Look. Almost done. Thank you, thank you. I was just messing with you. But thank you. I appreciate it. Musho. So when are we traveling again? Where are we going next? When are we going? Chef, do you travel anywhere? Mama Doyle. Oh yeah, Mama Doyle does travel. I seen her traveling last time. I might be going to Canada, y'all. Canada. I might. It's not a for sure thing, but I might be going to Canada. Pronto. Where are we going? Where we going? You gotta take us. Where we going? I want to see when Racket Club go to Brazil. I wish. Do you know how far that is from me? I wish I could go to Alaska. Ooh, that'll be something awesome. Going to Alaska. Yo, that's a good idea though. I can go visit you. Why not? I don't work. I gotta get one of these permissions for my kids and let's go. But I can't drive over there though. That's the problem. I ain't trying to go on no airplane. Man, I did not have no fun driving to the airport and then getting on that airplane to go to Mexico with all these kids. I'm straight. Nope. Canada, yes. It's only like up from me. Like, I want to say 5 hours from me. I only got to drive 5 hours. Hello, Sacred. Hi, how are you? Yes, I know I seen you were going to go live. I'm sorry. If I'm done on time, I'll go check you out. I would love to go to Alaska too, Lee. For real. I've been hearing some nice things about Alaska. I do want to go to Minnesota though too, because I want to go to Mall of America. Atlanta, I've been to Atlanta before. Canada, not Canada, California, where Grace is, I've been there before. Texas, where Leo is, I've been there too. 6 hours from you, see, yeah, so it's like 5 for me. It's close. It's really close, Canada. But yeah, I go to Atlanta again though. I liked it. It's just, I didn't really know people, so I didn't really have fun. And I think I just went just to like drop some. Yeah, it was just to drop somebody off, so I couldn't really see much. Yeah, I've heard it's huge. I want to take my kids because they be having Dora there, and my daughter loves Dora. Like, she's my mini Dora. Yeah, I do. Star King and Magic. I got y'all. If I go, I'll let you know. I don't promise nothing though. For sure though, I might go to Canada. I gotta check out how to get to Alaska. I would like to go there. Make a collab with Chef. Ooh, that'll be awesome. Yo, that will be, that would be an honor to do a collab with her. With her or with Style King. That for me will be an honor to do a collab with y'all. Both of y'all. For real, for real. Sit there and make a play with Chef. I can't say that it's a dream because I didn't know y'all before. But it kind of is like a dream come true, even though I didn't dream about it before. Because I didn't know y'all, but, it would be an honor for me. Like, that would be real nice. Yeah, I taste the food. If I can't find what I need at the mall, I don't need it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Of course, you're gonna be able to taste the food if I'm doing a collab with you. How are you? How am I gonna cook for you and then you can't even taste food? Like, no, I'm not that mean. I mean, sometimes I'm mean, but not gonna be that mean. Of course, you're gonna try it because you need to tell my subscribers if it tastes good, and then you tell your subscribers if it tastes good. You know. We're gonna put it like this. You gonna drive me around in your fancy, nice little car, and I'm gonna make you food. And then I'm gonna tell your subscribers how nice your city is in your car, and you gonna tell my subscribers what my food tastes like. How about that? What does that sound like? How does that sound to you? Is it a deal? We got a deal. We got a deal. We got a deal. Good. All right. We're gonna plan it soon. Don't know when, but we'll see. The onion trying to burn me. Y'all see how it's trying to burn me? Yeah, it is. It's popping, more like popping than sizzling. It's trying to burn me. Adding the onion little by little so that some of it will be like still like hard and not all of it fried. You think so? I don't think so. Like, it's my phone. I don't got a microwave phone. I got a phone. It's my iPhone. I do want to get that mic though that I was telling you about. I don't know if you were here when during that live. I would like to do some ASMR for y'all when I do like my food. You know, like taste test it, but then do like ASMR for them. You know. So I've been seeing people have those microphones just for that. Yeah. The meat got perfect seasoning on it. Really good. Really good. Which ones? These or those? These? Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't like onions, but if they're like fried, like super, super fried, like burnt up fried, I eat it. But if they're raw, like this, like that, I won't eat it. I don't like it. I cook with it, as you can see. I cook a lot of my food with onion, lots of onion. On most of my food, that's all I put is onion. Because I like the flavor it gives the food, but I don't eat it. But if it's fried up, I can. Does Grace like to cook? Yes, she does like to cook. It's steak. It's bottom. Let me check. Hold on. It's beef chuck shoulder steak. That's what it is. Beef chuck shoulder steak. That's a long name. Why do you have that there? Yeah, but you don't need to have the fan there. We're all hot. I'm hot too. It's because the oven was on. The oven's not on no more. My son got the fan all in his face. Like, it is that hot. I heard it's still warm in Georgia. Is it still warm down there? My mother-in-law left over here. She talking about something. Ooh, I left the cold, came back to the heat in Alabama. She said it's nice and hot. So I'm pretty sure Georgia's hot too. It's right there. Right by it. Right by Alabama. See, if it's like this, I'll eat it. But not raw. Nope. 75. You see? It's cold over here. I think it's like 40 something today. This morning it was only 20 something cold. 76, Lee. What? You're closer to me. How's it that warm over there? That's crazy. Yeah, it is good. I mean, you don't have to put this much oil. I put this much oil because it's a lot of meat. And also because I put the onions. But if you're only going to fry like the piece of meat itself like this, because it's really thin. If you're only going to fry just the meat with no onion and it's not a lot of meat that you're going to fry, because it's only you and your daughter, you don't need to add that much oil. I just add it because I don't like to be adding more and more and more. Some people, I've seen some people that they're cooking their food and in the middle of the process of cooking their food, they add more oil. Like, that don't make no sense. Might as well just cook it all like, I don't know. To each his own, that's it. Everybody cooks different, like you always say. Oh, you bake it? Ooh, never tried to bake. I've never baked it. It is bipolar. Oh, see, and it's the opposite here. Here is supposed to be cold today, yesterday, and today. And then tomorrow's supposed to hit 80, and then the rest of the week from 60 to 70. So it's retarded. It's retarded. It's bipolar weather, basically. And also, you do not have to fry it until it's this color. Trying to get it for y'all. Y'all don't have to fry it like that. Y'all can fry it a little less. Like, for example, you can fry it up to when it's that color. And it's still considered cooked. It's just, we like it more on the fried side, basically. We don't really like it like that. We like it like that color, when we're gonna make it with like tomato paste for white rice, or if we're gonna make it like in fajitas, then we leave it like that. But if we're gonna eat this like this one, we're gonna eat it with tortillas and beans. We like it on the fried side, like a little more fried. You know what I mean? I don't know if it makes sense. I don't be knowing how to explain stuff. Kind of slow. I'm gonna have to try this meat baked though. You have a recipe of it on your channel that I can look it up and try it baked. I like making baked food. Good. Mama Doyle, Grace, where did y'all go? Did y'all leave? Gaming. Oh, gaming's right here. Some good music. I don't have music on. You have music on over there? Hello, Luca. Welcome. How you been? Oh, I miss seeing you, Luca, on here. How's school? How's everything going? Oh, you watched some of it? It was kind of boring. It was boring because, we went to a neighborhood where they didn't have a lot of kids and a lot of houses were not giving candy. We're going again Wednesday, though. Hopefully to a better place. Hopefully, we can get some candy and see more decorations. But my kids wanted to go. They had it yesterday as well, but we didn't go because we took my mother-in-law out to eat. Because she was leaving. She was going back to Alabama. So we took her out to eat. I think I'm going to finish editing the TikTok video I made of the food. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. But yeah, we took her out to eat some seafood. As a matter of fact, I am going to edit it. I'm going to edit it and I'm going to post it out here as a short from my TikTok. Just for stalking. Because it's seafood. Hey, quítate los locks a la puerta. Que viene tu papá. Quítale los locks a la puerta que viene tu papá. Luca, today we're eating Mexican food. I bet they did, man. I would have hit Mall of America too. Have all them stores giving me some good candy. That is fire. Love seafood, yeah. Rocket Club! Hello, welcome. Wow, I haven't seen you on my live in a long time. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. ¿Tienes hambre? Dang, you're close to me too. I should just send you some food. It'll get there warm. It'll get there faster warm than it would to Star King because you're closer to me. And Leah's too. Both of y'all close to me. Aw, nice to have you on here. Almost 500 stores. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy how many stores there is over there. Man, that's where I want to go. Because I want to go to that Nickelodeon spot, too, that they got. I want to take my kids there. And the Legoland part, too. Boy, that ain't no joke going there. Yeah, I know you doing your thing. It's okay. I'm not blaming you. It's okay. It's nice for you to come on though and say hi once in a while. Nice to have you on here. Can't say nice to see you because I don't see you, but you know what I mean. But yeah, today we're making Mexican rice, fried steak with onions, some potatoes in the oven, and some beans. Wow. Look, we're going out. We passed the hour already. You see? That's why I don't really like making Mexican rice or any rice on live because my lives be long. It's long. But I appreciate you guys being here though. You gotta enjoy every time you get with your family before you leave, you know? It's a blessing to have family around. Well, you guys, my husband's here. Trying to say hi. He's home from work. I called him, Ephraim. I called him. I didn't text him. I called him and told him about the movie. You guys, we're going to go watch the new Venom movie today. Y'all want to come with me? Y'all want to come with me to go watch the Venom movie?
No se ve.
Ah, sí, claro. Pero, ¿no más hay?
Sí.
Pues eso quizás no es eso, quizás algo que te tocó acá. Porque si fuera leña, se te sale todo aquí, todas las piernas, todo el cuerpo, todo. Eso quiere decir que algo te hizo daño de este brazo. O fue quizás con piquete. Y te está dando alergia. Sí, porque si fuera leña de comida, como tú lo ingieres, te sale todo el cuerpo. Pero si nomás es aquí, quiere decir que quizás algo te picó y no te diste cuenta.
¿Qué cosa puede
No
ser?
sé, puede ser una araña, una abeja, una mosca. Porque eso es tan raro que nomás es ahí. ¿Y eso también?
Sí.
Sí, entonces es algo que te picó. Es algo que te picó. Porque si no lo tienes en ningún lado, no fue el marisco. Claro. ¿Te duele?
Sí, más gusto. Siento la piel como muy gruesa, así.
Entonces quizás te dio aquí y se te pasó todo acá. Tienes ese brazo muy hinchado. Entonces voy a revisarte, nomás tienes que tomar medicamento a ver si te va. Tienes que tomar primero medicamento a ver si te va. Ay, déjate que puedo. Dame yo. I'll be back, guys. Oh, I've been done with my rice. Check it out. My rice has been done. Yeah, that's the reason why my live is so long, because I made the rice. It takes long. I gotta wait like 25 minutes for my rice to fully cook. So that's why my live is so long. Yeah, the rice is done, the potatoes are done, the beans are done. Just waiting on the meat. Thank you, thank you. Ay, Dios mío, quiero. Give me a minute, y'all. I gotta go get some medication for my husband. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
Gordo, ¿puedes bailar en la mesa, en la silla? Mira cómo tienen esto ahí.
Sí, porque tenía calor, porque tenía el horno
Eso
prendido.
lo tienen prendido también a todo.
¿Cuál?
El calentón.
¿Está prendido todavía?
Sí, yo lo pagué apenas, lo bajé.
No, es que se puso caliente porque usó el horno. No va a querer, lo estoy diciendo. Who's hubby? My husband. She calls my husband hubby. Chef calls my husband hubby. He's talking about him. I'll tell him in a second when he come back. He's leaving my daughter in the room. See, stocking, if it's like this, I eat it. Nice and fried. I gotta give him some medication. He had like an allergic reaction to something. I think something bit him. Or something went on his skin. I'm gonna give him some medication. Cilantro for what? For the tacos or something? So we're just gonna eat this plain tortilla with beans, meat, rice. We're good to go. It's popping a lot, that's how you know it's done. Ya voy, mommy. My baby's crying, y'all. Alright, y'all. This is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I will be posting a short on how it all came out on the plate. I'm glad you guys were here. Have a blessed Monday. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, cilantro and everything. Thank you for being here and having free smell tests. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll probably take you guys to the movies with me, so we'll see. All right, bye, guys.